Hey everybody, this is Travis from POSGuys.com. Today we're reviewing the new XP1470 series from Honeywell, and this is their incremental update to the 1400 line, which includes the 1400 Voyager series, the 1450, the 1452. So this is the 1470, and this is a performance upgrade for them. So if you've had the 1450 before, these are going to look very, very similar, where the shape of it is pretty much the same. The color is a little bit different, and really what they did was they improved it behind the scenes. So the scanning has been improved on it, the range has been improved on it, what you can scan and the condition of the barcodes, that's all improved. But as far as the look, the feel, it's remained the same. So if you wanted to replace a scanner incrementally in your business and you didn't want to look totally different than all the other scanners, you could do that, and you wouldn't really know the difference. The colors are slightly different, but it's going to be very similar to the one you already own. And there is a noticeable performance difference. So if you feel like that your scanner capabilities have been slightly lacking and you want to get a little quicker scanning, get through your lines a little faster, take your inventory a little quicker, then there's definitely a better performance on it, and we'll kind of show the differences in this video. We're going to start with the range test. So here I have the older scanner. This is the 1400, so this is the thumb triggered version of the scanner. Same scan engine as the 1450, it just has a thumb trigger. So it could get from about 3 inches away to about 8 inches, and this is a code 3 of 9 barcode. If I put a UPC code in, which is the more common barcode, same 3 inches, back about just under a foot. Okay, the 1470 scanner, this is their new performance, can get just about close, about 3 inches, and so this was about a foot back. And there's your range. So it's about doubled its range, so 2 feet. Okay, and that's on a standard UPC. If we test that code 3 of 9 again, 3 inches back. So right there about a foot. So on the 3 of 9, it's going to be similar to your older scanner, but on the UPC, much further. Since that's the most common retail barcode, that's the one you're going to be doing the most of. Some common 2D barcodes. Here's QR code. Just that. A little further, maybe 5 inches. And that same about a foot range. Okay. The new scanner, start a little bit closer. I'm about touching it. Then I'm going to go back. Okay, so I'm already off screen and it's still scanning. So the QR code, the 2D barcode, the one you're going to find for like mobile couponing, is got a lot of range on that. And we can test PDF 417. This is your shipping code. The old scanner, 3 inches back. Little under a foot. New scanner. So about right there. And of course your distance is going to vary based on how big your barcode is, how well it's printed, how dense it is, how much data is in the barcode. These are just some average size barcodes on it to kind of show the range. So obviously more range, you can get slightly closer depending on the barcode, and you can definitely get further back. So that means you don't have to be quite as accurate. As far as getting a specific angle on it, these are still an omnidirectional scan engine, so we'll go back to the UPC barcode, and you don't have to have any particular angle. You can turn it any way you want. And the old one was the same thing. But to kind of show that there is no longer a specific angle that you need, they changed kind of the aiming system, the reticle system. So the old one, you can see on my hand there, it's a white light and then there's like a square rectangle on it. The new one has the white light still, but now it's a dot. So that kind of just hints that you can be at any angle. You know, the barcode can be up and down, left and right, and it's going to scan no problem. You don't have to worry about that. As far as lighting conditions, if you're under bright light like storeroom lighting or outdoors, lighting does not affect the barcode scanner. So we're right under that light, we're with the UPC barcode, and it scans just fine. We'll go to like the QR code. So it's, you know, not quite as optimal lighting, so it does slow it down a little bit, but it can get a read in bright light conditions. Poorly printed barcodes shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to show this two ways. One is I have a red barcode here. So red is typically hard for barcode scanners to read. They'll see it because the illumination tends to be red. It'll be a hard time seeing. And then on the back side, I have a barcode there that is kind of big chunk missing out of it. So the scanner, let's see if you can take a look at the damaged barcode, and it reads it no problem. And then the red barcode, it reads it no problem. So damaged, worn, poorly printed, bad choices in printing, all read just fine. This one as well is a little damaged. And once you get that sweet spot, it reads it just fine. You can see that that barcode is missing a big chunk from it as well. Like its predecessor, the 1472 and 1470 are really well made. They have a drop spec of 6 feet, multiple drops onto concrete, IP42 dust and water seal, a little better with dust than with water. You're not going to want to submerge this scanner, but if you had to spray it down to wipe it off, you're not going to damage on it. But the main thing for retail is being dropped on it. You know, it falls off the counter, and this definitely passed the test. If you're dropping it, and you can hear nothing has come loose, it still scans fine. We'll scan a barcode. No. No problems with it at all. So very durable, very good scanner for general use. You don't have to worry about it being really fragile, falling on the ground and then breaking. You have to buy a new scanner. It definitely can take a small tumble, take a small spritz of water. You know, if you spill a soda on or something, you're gonna be okay with it. So overall, durable, good little scanner. 3-year warranty should you damage it. So over the next 3 years, you know, it should hold up to any kind of manufacturer's defects, any kind of small problems that it might have. So overall, what do we think of the 1470, 1472 barcode scanners? They're great. They're a incremental update, meaning that they don't look totally different than the previous scanner that they replaced, but they perform a lot better. They have more range, they scan well, they're as tough as they've ever been. They have some of the same accessories, so if you already have the stand, or if you have the charging base for the older, for the Bluetooth unit, then you could buy the scanner only. You don't necessarily have to buy the base. You can use the new scanner in that base on it, but you can expect the same performance as the previous scanner plus more. So overall, it's a good step in the right direction. The design doesn't look too dated. It looks nice. It fits in with most retail establishments and the POS register. The new color scheme on it is a little more subtle. The Honeywell went from being like a red color to being black, which is nice. Subtlety is a good thing to have. And then overall, we definitely recommend the scanner, especially at the price point that it falls. This is going to be in that mid-range price of scanner, and it performs very well like a mid-range scanner. The performance on it is similar to the higher-end scanners from Honeywell previously, the Xenon series. It's going to be performing very similar to the Xenon series, but at a much lower price point. So if you're looking for a mid-range scanner, this is definitely one to consider. For more information on this product or to purchase, please visit us at POSGuys.com. Thanks.